Yo, what's going on, people? It is that time. It's Monday, Rivals catch-up time. Listen, guys, I'm hosting today. This is why I've got the shades on, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? It's been a great weekend for Aston Villa. So what I want you to do when you come in, make sure you're smashing that like button. Make sure you're running up in the chat. Listen, today is going to be a lit show, yeah? And I'm in charge, which is why I've got the shades. You know why I'm in charge? Because my team got full wages. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting looking at a screen full of bums, apart from them little East Midlands man over there. You know what I'm trying to say? But big lit show, big boy panel. Panel, what you man saying? Got Catch, we got Shells, we got Ahmed, we got Wolfie, we got KJ, we've got a little Spurs man at the bottom as well. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But make sure you man are subbing to these man's channels as well. All the stuff's in the description. But listen, you know what it is, man. We're not even gonna wait around today, are we?
Nah.
Yeah, what's everyone saying quickly? What's everyone saying?
Listen, man, I'm good, bro. Man's been good, man. You get me? Come on now.
Is that Ahmed? Like, Ahmed, you all right, bro? I heard you got
Ahmed gassed because all of his agendas come correct that weekend.
Bro, I'm an honest man, bro. I'm just relaxing, man. Yeah, I see everything unfolding. I'm just chilling, man. Yeah, you get me?
You couldn't even be Bournemouth, bro. What are you chilling about?
This guy's talking about Bournemouth, bro. Man has to scroll 5 pages to find his club, bro. Relax, man. Get me?
Well, keep scrolling and then you might find Deji's, man.
Listen, bro. Deji's he's in League 2 right now. You get me? Come on.
I do like how the panels lined up and Deji's ended up bottom.
No, but that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is.
No, you need to swap me with Wolfie then still, if this is what we're doing.
JM saying what we're saying. The first thing I'm saying is, man forgot my name. Do you get me? I caught that, bro. You forgot who.
Oh, bro, you know what? You know when you're so far down the table, I'm forgetting it. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna take it because you did your job on the weekend.
Why are you slouching, Deji? What's wrong? Why slouching?
All right, boys. Listen. Let's have some order.
The way of holding everyone else up, man. It takes a toll on the back.
All right, listen. Let's get in the car, man. Let's start where we need to start.
Man, as Spurs gave you bad posture. That is crazy.
Listen, it's crazy. So let's start there. Hey, Wolfie, Deji, talk to me, man. What are you man saying, bro? Was it relegation battle? What are you saying?
No. Let's not start with the relegation battle. Let's start with the bus parade, man. Tell me, boys, have you ever seen in your club's histories before you play a team in the Premier League that they do a bus parade, man? 10,000 Spurs fans walking the streets, man. Geon on there, boys. 10,000 of them. And then they go and get slapped 3-0 again at 3-point lane again. That's 4 wins in a row. That's 6 love this season against Forest. They are now this close, man. This close to that relegation zone. And how about this? West Ham play Wolves before Spurs' next play. Deji could go into his Sunderland game in the bottom 3. And once you're in there, Deji, you ain't coming out, man. You ain't coming out. I heard Lincoln got promoted. Congratulations to them. Deji, I ain't got any Lincoln contacts, bro, but maybe, I'm sure I can find someone who knows, can do some match previews for next season. And you got more local derbies. You got QPR. You got Millwall. I mean, Millwall may be ahead of you in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a whole new list of content creators to work with, Dej. You are going to the championship. You got slapped 3-0. And the icing, boys, on the cake. Let me cast you back to the summer. Spurs wanted one certain Morgan Gibbs-White. They also wanted, Catch, I'm sure you remember, they wanted someone called Eze, I think. Yeah, that one. And what happened when Eze rolled up against Spurs, Catch? You gave him free.
It was dark.
Free. Bro, like I said,
Bro, this Tottenham team is horrible, bro. Hey, Deji, and I don't even feel right cooking you right now, and I can't really cook you too much, but bro, I was looking at that game and I was going, bro, you're at home, 3-0 to Forest. Arguably, everyone is calling this a 6-point game. Bro, I feel like the fans, the players, the man, bro, everyone is just checked out. And I don't know where these players think they're going after this Tottenham. Like, I don't know where they think, like, what's going to happen.
Bro.
Yeah, they're going to magically just go to, like, the likes of City. And, bro, that's not going to happen. Like, ain't that good. I'm seeing a team that's got no fight in it. There's no heart there. There's no heart. And you said this to you, Deji, about the whole Forest and the likes of West Ham and these teams know what it's like to be in these battles. You man are you man are in this battle and you look like you don't even want to be there. You're crumbling. You're basically saying, just send me down now. Send me down.
Catch you right.
Who's the Højbjerg? Who's the Højbjerg? If you had Højbjerg in the squad right now, he's the one player I could say he's got the fight in it. So I want to know what player, because this is pretty much off the back of what Catch was saying. I don't see any players with fight in it. So I'm using Højbjerg as an example because he's probably your most recent player who had that fight in him necessarily. Other than Romero, which we all know, who has that fight in him in that Spurs squad?
None of them, bro. Bro, there's a couple of things that I'm pissed off with Tottenham and their players for. The first thing is the fact that Wolfie gets to chat to me as if we're equal. Do you get me?
I'll be honest, bro. That's a bit nuts, though. It's a bit nuts.
That buns me. The second thing is, you know, I've got to listen to a brother that when they were deciding what they were going to have on their logo, they could have had a Titan, they could have had a javelin. Yeah, these men decided to have a bloody tree. Do you get what I'm saying? So I got to take crap from
Deji, what's above the tree? What's above the tree, Deji?
The thing that they're going to look up to is a tree. You know them ones. So it's a bit difficult for me right now. But you're absolutely right, bro. And I was listening back to Conte and what he said about Tottenham. He said, you don't keep blaming the manager. You keep blaming this, you keep blaming that. But nobody looks at the players. We were warned by Poch. We were warned by Mourinho. We were warned by Conte. You get me? When I look at that Tottenham team, there is no fighters, bro. And KJ, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real. Football does not lie. Yeah? Tottenham, I don't want to go down, but we deserve to go down. With them players, we deserve to go down, bro. Real talk. Because to lose the way that we
are enough the camera while he's saying it, man.
Bro, your camera is telling you cut.
Your camera's going down as well.
That's crazy.
Hey, it's not.
Hey, fall back here.
I don't know, bro. Deji, are you not shook of going down? I feel like
I'm not
understanding what's going to happen if you man go. It's not just going down and it's like, all right, we're going to bounce back up. You don't show any sort of, even in we could say in the transfer window, you don't spend a bit of money, but you just don't recruit well. Like your whole recruitment plan is done.
Deji, listen. Deji, I told you a few weeks ago. Take it from someone whose club unfortunately went down, but has now risen back up to the heights that they were meant to be. Yeah, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy down there. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not okay, bro. And I don't think I want you guys. Well, I want you guys to go down, but I don't think you guys should really want to go down. Just concede. You know what I will say, whilst we're here, is Wolfie. You know, there's a lot of chest coming from over there. You're only 3 points ahead of the drop zone as well, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You still got to come to you still got to welcome the better Midland side to your place, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? We're on this little relegation for the run now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna slap out all you, man. So Deji, I told you again, your best bet is us. You know what I'm trying to say? Your best bet is us.
Bro,
I hear that though.
I'm calling on Villa to do their job, bro. Please.
Bro, listen. It's like Wolfie, bro. Like there's only 3 points between you and the Hammers, bro. And there's a lot of chess coming.
Do you know? Okay, before you do this whole 3 point thing and stuff.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Let me just give you some stats. Spurs, since the start of last season.
I'll fall back, man. Talk about your club, man.
Hold on. They have lost. Just hear this stat. I don't know if you boys know this. They have lost 37 games in the Premier League. If they lose one more game this season, they would have lost a whole season's worth of games in the last 2 years.
That's crazy.
That's Spurs for you. And do you expect me, bro? 2 points between me and Spurs is a fucking mountain for Deji right now. 2 points may as well be 30. Like, they've got 1 point in their last 15 available points. They haven't won a game in the Premier League in 2026. Their last win was against Deji, Brentford or something, or Crystal Palace, their ex-manager's club. Brentford, yeah. And you expect me to sit here and worry about Spurs catching me?
Bro, who says Spurs?
Bro, have some
change. I'm talking about West Ham as well, bro.
It doesn't matter. It's just that West Ham can catch me and overtake me. It don't matter. Spurs are still there.
Yeah, but wouldn't you say that all three of you guys are still inconsistent just as much as like the top 5 race?
Nah, that's harsh on Spurs, man. I'd say Spurs are consistently shit.
Okay, but then what about yourselves and then West Ham then? There's still enough games for you guys to drop points and open the door for them,
I am telling you now, that Spurs team is dead. It is dead. As that dead chicken behind Deji there sitting on that ball sack, man, that is dead, man. Crazy. That is his club, man. There's nothing left there. There's nothing left there. They had their parade, their relegation party last night. We were all screaming bus wankers to them as they were going by, man. That was it. That was their goodbye party to the Premier League. I'm so vexed West Ham didn't win yesterday.
But you know what it is with
they never were gonna win against the better Claret and Blues, bro. They were never going to.
Bro, isn't that like your first win in about 2 months?
But also, where you know, I'll you know, I'll forget you. Ahmed, say what you say, bro.
Nah, but the thing is, I'm seeing Deji, you know, he looks hurt, looks upset. I just don't understand where the chest has gone, innit? Like, because I remember on Hussam's show, this guy was giving me interviews about where my club's finishing, after we finished 15th last season, failing to realize, you know what? No, let me just finish this real quick, I remember that I screen recorded it. You know, I've got receipts, bro. I've got time on my hands, bro. I've got time for days, innit? You know me catching it. I've got time. This guy was talking the biggest chat as if he had MSN up top. You've got Solanke, mate, up top. You've got Solanke. He's got 3 goals this season. You bought him for 70 mil. People are talking about flops, bro. Like, no one's talking about Solanke. That's what it is when it comes to playing for Tottenham, bro. If that was for United or Arsenal, flopping, it would be all over the media, and that's a fact, right? People are talking about, oh, that doesn't really represent where Tottenham are, bro. I'm looking at their team on paper. All the half decent-ish players, the good players are injured. The only players that I rate, there's 3 players that I rate: Maddison, Kulusevski, Kudos. That's it. The rest, average.
They're all in. All three are
average. Yeah, but regardless, I looked at your next fixtures. You'd be lucky to even get a point in each game. I swear to you. No banter.
Ahmed, look, I don't know if you've noticed.
I've been noticing, innit?
Ever since, for people who know, on Hissam's channel, when me and Ahmed first met each other, it was quite tense between us. I'm not gonna lie. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, I feel like I'm levels above the brother. But since then, I've shown Ahmed nothing but love, because Ahmed is a part of me. No, but also you're a part of my history, bro. Like, you're a part of my history. Do you know what I mean? I remember picking up a trophy. So nothing you can say to me this evening is gonna rattle me, bro. Like, you gave me the latest trophy that I got. Do you get what
I'm saying? Are you convincing me or yourself though when you're saying rattling? Because me, I'm just saying what's on my mind, innit? Because at the end of the day,
I'm just saying, I'm also, when I see you, you're part of my history.
Yeah, and my club's got bags of history. So if you feel that you're,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
When you see the Premier League next season, that'll be part of your history as well, bro.
All right. Listen, guys. You know.
Hey man, let me be real.
Last thing, go on, Deji.
I made a prediction at the beginning of the season. The prediction was that me and Wolfie won't be streaming together. That prediction is gonna hold fast, For me, it's really there ain't space for me. There ain't space for me and this brother. He knows and I know. I just hope Tottenham can turn it around. I want nothing more than to set fire to Longleat Forest, Everdeen Forest, Sherwood Forest, Yellowstone National Park. You see that little tree there? It pisses me off. Do you get me? All I want to do is make a table with that blood clot tree. That's all I want to do. Make a table. But don't worry, bro. We lost the battle, but let's see who loses the war. Honestly, I've told Wolfie what I'm willing to do for him. Right now, I do think Tottenham go down. But if Tottenham don't go down and it's Nottingham Forest, Wolfie, I won't miss you, bro. I will never miss
Deji,
you.
I'm not Deji, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who I wanted to go down, but after Wolfie gave us a little favor, he's handed us tots in the pot. I can't lie, I want you out of here, bro. And you know you're my bro. I seriously, I want you gone. I can't stand you no more.
Can I just say,
the arrogance you have as a Tottenham fan is disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. The expectations you have at the start of every season is disgusting.
Didn't he say like he'll finish top 4 or something? Or
no, Ahmed, forget that. 3 weeks ago, he said they'll win the Champions League. 3 weeks ago.
Let me tell you why what I said is true.
I swear to God.
Just look at United, yeah?
Chat about
it took Carrick to come in, and all of a sudden you're top 3. This Tottenham team under the right manager could have easily been third. That's how it does.
Whoa. Yo, you know what? Okay, listen right there, Deji.
Where did you
KJ, why are you laughing, KJ? KJ don't believe it, bro.
Can I just say one thing about Man United? Because this is the consensus all the time. Every Manchester United fan said that once Amorim goes, we're gonna be all right, bro. And that's what's happened. This ain't nothing new. With the players that we signed,
where did you expect to be in the league, though, bro? Did you expect to be top 3?
Under Amorim, I said top 6.
And
so
Shells,
under Amorim, bro. Do you get me?
Do you see the difference? You lot said under Amorim, everything's gonna be okay. They said if they get rid of, if you get rid of Amorim.
I didn't say that. I said when we get rid of Amorim.
Yeah. I just corrected myself. So when you get rid of him, everything's gonna fall into line. Tottenham fans have been saying when Nuno goes, when Jose goes, when Postecoglou goes.
Ryan Mason, don't forget Ryan Mason, bro.
When Frank goes, when Mason, bro.
Stellini, man, don't forget Stellini.
Go and then the club picks up. It's in their DNA. It's done.
Are we gonna let what he just said? Yeah, like go. He just said.
No, you know, Ahmed, we are gonna let it go because I'm tired of talking about this bum. We're gonna let it go, bro. You know what I mean, Deji, you just stay there in that bottom right corner of the screen. Hold your manners, hold your peace, bro.
Come on,
and ask politely when you want to talk because it's
raise your hand,
right now.
Deji. Raise your hand.
I'm trying to say, listen, guys. Listen, one Spurs, man. They're a lost art now. Forget them. Let's talk about the real game of the weekend. And I just want to give props to Martin as he coming to the show.
Big up, Martin.
Gotta give respect. Gotta give respect where respect is due. Yesterday was a great day for you, wasn't it, my guy?
Not bad. Sort of top 4, not bad. I've seen bigger days, but it's not bad. It's up there. It's not bad for a dusty club who's finished manager and crap players.
Oh, swear. And who are you playing again?
Playing some team, what they called? Oh,
the
champions of the Premier League. That's who you were playing.
I'm going to make the champions.
My calendar says 23rd of March. Have you time traveled to May?
Trust me, I'm sure KJ.
Yeah,
the champion.
I quite agree because my patch is still gold currently. So
I'm saying. So Martin, remind me who you're playing again.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. And what were the Arsenal fans saying before this game? Anyone else know what Arsenal fans saying before this game?
I'm going to big up the fellow Blue Beta, who got a very hard time on this show a couple of days back.
You know what I'm saying?
With wild accusations being made. Wild.
I heard quads. I heard treble. I heard double.
3-0, slap up. It's a foregone conclusion. Walking. We don't lose at Wembley.
And let me ask you another question. Is that Beta here as well? By the chat. Is that Beta?
Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Beta. I do not know. Come on.
Beta, come true, man. What are you saying? What happened yesterday, my bro?
Listen, first and foremost,
large
up my man Martin. Large up my man Martin. I noticed him being on the show, and every panel member that had City losing in that
just
final.
Just go off camera, catch. It's going to be a long one. Just go off camera.
You don't want to see the
stage. Get off camera.
Yeah. SB's not going to watch this replay. Every panel member that thought that City were going to lose on Friday I'm going to wait for your apology. And Jay, I'm glad you're here because this is this is a time to flex. All right? This is a time to flex. Look at my man right here. Look at my man right here. Football won. Football won on Sunday. Because the beautiful game, the game of attack, the game of risk, the game of if you want it, go and try and get it. That's the result that you saw. You pragmatic, oh, you know what? The only reason why you're accepting this style of play is because it's delivering for now. But when the time comes, your manager, I don't know if he's going to be able to take the lessons that his manager tried to teach him and the lessons that I've been trying to teach you and SB. You have to have some guts. No guts,
Beta,
no glory.
Beta, have you ever seen a player do kick-ups in the middle of a game?
You know what? For those that may not have seen a player do it.
Richarlison against Man U.
Let me show you.
I've seen Nani do it as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Against the best team in the world.
You can watch it right here.
Against the best team in the world. That's what I got told.
And that just shows the player like big up Turkey and that, but bro, man was doing the most for
Ryan Sharkey.
Respect. It's a cup. Listen, I am not downplaying.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hold on.
Is that why all your fans pissed off 10 minutes before the end?
Listen, I would have been just like you. On your end. I'll be celebrating, but bro, you're in a team that has just done like a couple years ago done the free. You know what I'm saying? This is more than just a cabal.
18 major on
like you know where you are.
Whoa, Jay.
18, 1-8.
Jay. No. The trophies we won before, that's before. Now it's about winning trophies moving forward. So the fact that we've won trebles does not diminish us wanting to win another trophy. And the fact that we did this versus your starving 22 years of celibacy club
and the way we
shows.
And the way we did it, we didn't just beat you, we annihilated your second half. We left you.
Okay, yeah. I was just about wait.
It's a game of 90 minutes, Jay.
Hold on.
I'll give you the.
It's a game of 90 minutes, Jay.
Yeah,
I'll give you the 15 minutes.
Can you really?
I'll let you have 15 minutes to fame.
Can you really say you annihilated us when you were? I would say first half.
You had 15 minutes.
Arguably, we were maybe the better team. I wouldn't say by far.
No.
But then second half, you lot come out and you lot were a different team, but you can never say annihilated after one half.
Do you know what we were all thinking? Boring Arsenal.
One minute.
Boring
Martin,
Arsenal.
1 minute. Wolfie, quickly before you go, let them know where they can find you. That's not in 17th place, and then we can carry on.
Wow.
Go on, my bro.
Yeah, where you want to find me, just whenever you see Deji, just look up and you'll see me. And you know that's where I'll be. So Jay, don't let the whole man's it's good to see you got the whole Man City fan base on this panel. Big up to you, man. Don't let that whole Man City fan base come at you, bro. Like you hold your own, bro.
Listen,
you hold your own, yeah.
It's nice to see the only man in the world.
People would see a different catch if I was vexed. I'm not vexed. This is
nice to see you becoming irrelevant as you always.
No, but catch, can I stop you? Hold
on. Wolfie, big up.
Big up, Wolfie. You enjoy that, boys.
Love you, man.
Good luck, Wolfie. Good luck.
Big up, man. And then you know what? Shells, do your thing, bro.
Do you know why I'm gonna stop you, catch here? Because I was here last week, bro, and you said to Vader, yeah, how do you want it, bro? Pause. You said you can do the sit back thing. It just depends on Man City. Now this is what Arsenal fans. Now it's got bigger fish to fry. No, listen.
Goalposts have moved.
No. But Shells, you're missing my point. I am pissed, bro. I've had dramas all day because of this fucking team. My day's been shit. Do you get it? Like I'm pissed. Man. But in terms of like the whole season, if
like
you
the
say
copium.
No. But if we was in like Chelsea's position right now, where they've only
don't do that,
bro. I'm just being real. What do you want me to be so mad? I can't be so mad. It's not, bro. I've got other trophy. I'm pissed. And hold on, let me say who I'm pissed at because my manager got it wrong. Yeah, and I could happily say it. Why are you playing the likes of Kepa in goal? And then I see him in an interview in the press. He's saying, "Right, I would do it again." Where is this arrogance, bro? You ain't been winning shit. Like, my club ain't been winning shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Fair enough, the likes of City, even Pep. Bro, Pep could do the arrogant thing. He's won.
It's not an arrogant thing. It's not an arrogant thing. Listen, I got to do this again. I have to do this again. It's not an arrogant thing. When a manager commits to his players, that loyalty, that commitment carries on. You want players willing to run through brick walls for you. You change what you committed to them, they're not going to play for you anymore. Bro, it was told Kepa is the cup player, the cup keeper. So you going back on your word because you're now getting a little nervy because you haven't been able to win trophies. You want to go back on your word. Nah, Arteta did what he was supposed to do. And Pep did what he's supposed to do. Managers like Klopp did what they were supposed to do. They said, listen, okay, go ahead. You explain it.
Not as Arsenal fans, bro. Everyone and their mum, as an Arsenal fan, was saying, we don't care about the sentimental shit, bro. Forget all of that.
You're moving different than all of the other big clubs is what I'm pointing out.
Later, they're starving.
They are starving, and they're trying to break tradition that other managers have done. Other big clubs have done.
Let's be real. Bro, we are definitely starving, and that's the reason why I said I didn't want Kepa in goal. I wanted Raya in goal, and we've seen this in game after game. We've seen teams put pressure on us, and Raya just shores up things. It just keeps everyone calm. Do you get what I'm saying? When you got the likes of Kepa, and then he fumbles the bag like that, it goes out the window. And another player, I've got to speak about, and no one. It seems like he just don't get like everyone just leaves him alone. Bukayo Saka, yeah, you just gonna get there. No, bro. I've got to. Listen, bro. Man has defended this guy to the hills. He's Starboy. You're not no Starboy no more, bro. You're a big brass cut man. You're about to get married and all these things. Yeah, that Starboy treatment is done.
I heard 300K, bro.
This season,
I heard 300K, bro.
This season was cutthroat season. There's no, I don't care what you've done. I don't care if you're just like everyone said, the star boy, bro. Yesterday he was not the guy, and he ain't been the guy this whole season. What?
When has he ever been the guy?
Bro, Ahmed, I knew you wanted to chime in on this bit, bro. Like, let's not.
I'm relaxed.
That's a fair question.
When we have been shit for seasons,
are you going to get the rice pudding as well soon?
Wait,
rice pudding.
Wait, Martin, before you go, I want to.
Rice has been outstanding this season. Like, let's not do the. Today,
Rice was Rodri's bitch yesterday.
Yesterday's game, he didn't turn up. Most of the players didn't.
I just want to say
let Ahmed speak up.
Look, you know me in it, yeah. I just got out the tram in it, and I saw a few City fans. You know, I couldn't hack it in it, but I was like, bro, it's 50-50 in it, yeah. If Arsenal lose, Arsenal will get cooked. If City lost, I'm cooking City in it, yeah. I didn't want that game to even happen. I was like, you know what? Can we sim the match? And whatever happens, happens. So catch your team's getting cooked. Ask the question: when's he ever been that guy? You know, that big game player.
Okay, one Ahmed. This is the one agenda about.
No. But listen. People, misunderstand me on purpose because of how I say things. I'm not saying Saka is a bum, right? I know the way how I say things is very condescending, but that's just how I am, innit? Bukayo Saka has always been an overrated player. Overrated does not mean he's trash. No, but I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it. I'll just explain it, innit? Yeah. Me personally, when I see a player that's world class, he has to possess world class talent.
Wait, hold on. Have you heard me say Saka's world class? My whole thing was when we win, I will dub him as world class. I still need to win stuff. I'm not doing this world class just because you're.
But my thing is, yeah, his whole tenure at Arsenal. Even his best season, I've never viewed him as a world-class player, but at best, he's just good. He's a 7 out of 10. He's a 7 out of 10 player. Let me just finish here. Let me just finish. He's a 7 out of 10 player that has been overgassed by the fan base, and you labeled him as a star boy in it. That's just you. So he's just good.
Bro, come on, Ahmed. I know you've got agendas, bro, but respect.
It's not an agenda.
It's not an agenda.
It's not an agenda, bro. It's not an agenda.
Saka's been overhyped because they tried to put him next to Foden. And in doing so, it got out of proportion.
Wait. They tried to put him next to Foden.
Wait. Forget about Foden.
I've not said nothing in it. And I don't even want to take the stage in it. I just want to say something quickly on this topic in it. I think Saka is just a level below world class. Yeah, I think he's better than good. We have to be honest, bro. Like, I'll keep it up. But listen, we all know about aesthetics, aesthetic merchants, stat merchants, whatever in it. In my opinion, Saka is the type of profile of a Salah in it. He's efficient though. You can't argue with efficiency in it. You can't. It don't matter how it looks. I understand that. I don't like
KJ,
players, bro. I like aesthetics. I like aesthetics, but at the same time,
I understand.
I like winning games.
KJ,
I
let
like
me just
my
say
forwards.
something. Let me just counter that
Stat
real
padding,
quick.
if that's what you want to say in it.
Okay.
So in terms of Saka, I agree with the injury thing. I think he was, especially numbers. No one could really, apart from the world class players, no one could really chat to him in terms of numbers up until his injury. After his injury, we can talk. But let's be honest, bro. He was better than good. I'm not saying he was aesthetically pleasing because he's not. He's the Salah mode, in my opinion. He's not easy on the eye, but he's efficient.
Wait. Hold on, Vader says, how long has he been good? Every season, Saka's numbers got better and better. It's only when he only when he got injured was when his numbers dropped off. That's it. When he was fully fit, his numbers every season got better. Facts.
You do realize,
yeah. What did he give you? 3 seasons? What's he giving you? 3 seasons?
4, 5. What are we talking about?
Okay, yo, guys.
Every season he got better.
No, I know he's gotten better, but he hasn't been good or better for 4 seasons.
Let me jump in here because the fact of the matter is, I feel like the conversation is going away from what it needs to.
Thank you. Yes.
Let's talk about yesterday. Let's
talk
about yesterday.
Back in the car.
You know what? Let's talk about yesterday.
Yeah. I mentioned Saka in it. Yeah, Saka, almighty generational stinker in that final. It's a stinker, bro. No dribbling, no creativity, no threat. His touch weren't great. His decision making weren't great. That was your type of game, yeah, to stamp your authority and shut down all the nonsense that people have been saying about you. Whether, is he really world class? Because, bro, I've seen Eden Hazard, I've seen Alexis Sanchez, I've seen guys like Mane. KJ's mentioning about numbers. But Saka's numbers haven't even been that amazing, bro. He's not producing Sterling numbers or Mo Salah numbers. Listen, I might be an aesthetic merchant in it, but with Salah, bro, I don't rate Salah like that, but that guy is an efficiency merchant, bro. And when I say that, yeah, that's that. He's ridiculous at it. With Saka, it's like, it's in between. He's not that aesthetically amazing, but his numbers aren't really that great. He's just decent, isn't it?
You know what it is? It's consistency. Every season, you see, when you have every season and you're getting better and better, that means you're on a upwards trajectory, as you would say. He ain't falling off, and his numbers are getting worse.
Also, just one more thing with the whole.
Listen, you were waiting for this final. You were waiting for it. You see, when it played out the way it played out, you was rubbing your hands because all your agendas could run now.
Not really, because how can it be an agenda? Hold on.
That's facts, though. I said that for the job.
Hold on. How can it be an agenda, yeah, when I've said it for 3 or 4 years?
Because there you go. Because you
carry on. Ahmed, just hold that one. I'm with it though. Listen, I'm with it, Carl. Listen,
KJ, the thing is, yeah, you remember last season
the way the final played out.
No, but listen, it's not even about the final, bro. Bro, it's not even about the final. Even last season, when he was getting all them assists, yeah, and people were gassing up his chance creation, bro, he wasn't even performing that. He was just getting assists from corners.
So, man, we could cook. I'm
gonna pull it back now. I'll pull it back.
This is the Arsenal guys.
I want to talk. I want to talk it back. Do you want to talk about yesterday, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I want to talk about yesterday. I don't want to hear about all this stuff from before and all this kind of crap. Listen, yesterday, I locked into a game at 20 minutes. So I didn't see the first 20 minutes. So I saw a game where City just ran the whole thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And this Arsenal team that I thought were gonna go get the quad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Even those the other day, was it KJ, the chat Friday night, bro, when question was asked, I'm seeing quad, I'm seeing 4. I said, O'Reilly, so Arsenal fans, quads, really? Yeah. Quadruple, treble, O'Reilly, is that what you thought, Arsenal fans? Because I saw a young brother come in and do his thing. All right, Veta, Martin, take it away, man.
Well, I'm going to say this, and rightfully so, Max Dowman's a very good player. But when I talk about one of our own academy players, out of our own academy, like, yeah, you can do that all you want. But we saw the real academy player turn up yesterday. He's been phenomenal all season, may I add. Nico Ryler, he was phenomenal. Rodri, phenomenal. Bernardo, phenomenal. Doku,
He's a little cheat. I hate that guy. Little scumbag.
Don't care if you hate him. Don't care if you hate him.
He's a scumbag. He is
Who?
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, get out of here, man.
Yeah, you may hate him. You love him in your team, though.
I really wouldn't. Honestly,
you must hate Gabriel. Then you must hate your own Gabriel Magalhaes.
Listen, I don't like him either.
You hate him when he's against you. You love him when he's fine.
Martin's right. Still, he's right. He's one of them players. Listen, he's like one of them. He's a master at the dark arts type thing. That
like Fernandinho, bro, winning them fouls all the time, bro. Back in the day.
Yeah. Bernardo's different with it though.
What up, Jay?
Yeah, but you know how them Portuguese guys are, bro.
What up, Jay?
Bro, he was kicking up all our players yesterday, and
let's not talk about that. Do not have Arsenal tinted glasses on. Don't do that.
I'm not talking about what it Beta. 5 minutes or 10 minutes into the game, what did I message you?
How did he who did he pay, or who did we pay?
How much you pay? You saw it. You saw it.
Sorry. You're better than this. Don't do this. You're better than this.
Listen.
You're better now.
Listen.
You look like you're standing underneath a lemon tree. You're that bitter at the minute. What's going on, Sunshine? You are bitter at the moment.
Hey, Martin, I am very bitter.
I don't care if you hurt, but be genuine.
Something no one could do.
Don't say the referee bought it when Hikape could have got a red card for that challenge. And don't even pretend he couldn't. What?
Martin.
Yeah. I've seen them given.
But you know what's mad? Come on, with that Man City game, yeah, bro. The second half, yeah, like you said, Ryan Cherky, Bernardo Silva, Rodri. We're talking about a Rodri who had a massive injury. Listen, beating City ain't for everyone. I beat Man City already in a final, and my midfielder Kobe Mainoo bossed that midfield. I was watching out for Arsenal's midfield. Zubimendi, Declan Rice. Hiding seek merchant. He was hiding that game, bro. Yeah, he didn't do anything. He didn't stamp his authority.
They just nullified him.
By the way, don't talk about that. When Kepa, the Kepa, was giving Doku a hug. Bro, stop him going through. Let's not do that.
And also, the only player that played well for Arsenal.
I didn't say the ref, but I just said how much did you pay him? I was just asking a question. I didn't say the ref.
The only player that actually played well for Arsenal is Saliba. That's literally it, pretty much. Saliba was the only guy. Man City clearly wanted it more in the second half. They had more intent. Cherky balled out. Bernardo Silva balled out. I mean, Haaland didn't really do much.
You know what?
Ahmed, disingenuous.
Neither of their strikers.
15 minutes. By 20 minutes on in that first half, it was all City at that point. City was under pressure. Because I'll tell you when it changed, when Hikape got the yellow card. Because as soon as Hikape got that yellow card, Semenyo got freed. Watch Semenyo after that yellow card. He starts going down that right wing, and he starts going, right, I've got freedom now.
Deserving yellow card, by the way.
And he starts getting freedom. And Semenyo started putting balls in for fun. So don't give me this Arsenal dominated the first half because you're not for a different game.
Can I also give just 2 cents as well? And unfortunately, I just want to. I'm speaking directly to Catch and to SB, who's going to be watching this on playback. I'm extremely disappointed in the both of you. I thought you guys were Mandan. You guys, you spent the whole season telling me about how great you were. The way that these men were on the show, talking down to Veta, talking down to Martin, talking down to all of us, it's in the bag, it's 3-1. And then when we predicted, the couple of us that predicted the City win, the way that we were told to just fall back, I was like, whoa, okay. Bro, Arsenal. Let's just deep this. What do we know about Arsenal? Why is Arsenal called the Bottlers? They're called the Bottlers because when it matters, they don't turn up. What they like to, that's why I call them the Spicy Spurs, Scotsman FC. Because these men, they fail just like Spurs, but they fail making it look good. They get to finals and don't win. Nobody was surprised, bro. No, even Catch weren't surprised. That's why Catch is calm. Catch knew we came here with chess, but deep down he knew we're getting beat. You man didn't turn up. Your own final. You told us that if you win the Carabao Cup, it's gonna show us that you man are serious about the league. What you showed us that what you man are serious about is finishing second again and again and again. Because yesterday, you finished second. You finished second. Arsenal, the biggest bunch of bums. And let me tell you, I warned these men. I asked Catch the question the other week. I said, bro, are you happy with the way that your team plays? Oh, I don't care, Deji. As long as I got the title, rare. I was even talking about legacy. Like, bro, like, how long is this crap gonna last? Well, it didn't last very long, did it?
And he's got a point because I was defending Arsenal last week.
There's more to come. There's more. They'll come
I was saying it didn't matter about the style of play. Now the style of play.
So here's my thing, boys. Deji, I know. Deji, you got to shoot straight away, or
I'll listen to you a bit.
All right. So listen, I remember a few weeks ago, everybody was saying that Arsenal winning the league was dependent on this game. What happens in the League Cup final? Yeah. No. Said everyone but you.
There was the narrative.
Don't interrupt. Jay, don't interrupt. Let him flow.
Everyone but the Arsenal fans will say, listen, we know if Arsenal are real, if they beat City in the final. And Arsenal fans even said they'd feel more confident once they know they've beaten City in the final. Yes, there's 8 or 9 points between them now. How are you, man, feeling, Martin and Veta? And I'm gonna spread it to the rest of the panel about Arsenal's form now that they lost on the big stage and the bottles are starting to just start mounting up. How do you feel?
I want to add to that as well. Does everyone, because I'm starting to see that everyone's, after this win for City, it's like everyone's now back on the City train. I love it, by the way.
I want to ask, what's everyone's feeling?
Is this the start of the bottle as well, like of the league as well? Wait, Martin first.
Listen, I'm going to say this because I know Veta. I'm glad Veta's off camera because Veta will look at me. Me and Veta will disagree on this. Until I see City beat Palace and then they go and beat Arsenal at home, then I'll talk about being in a title race. But for me right now, it's not on. We're 9 points behind, and I'd rather have the points in the bag than, because the thing is, yes, Manchester City that was probably the best we played in a long time yesterday. A long time. 70 minutes, we were phenomenal. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I've been to Wembley 22 times because we've been that many times in the last 10 years. I've been at every single one of them. The atmosphere and the way we bounced yesterday, I've not seen it like that in any of them. There was a massive belief in that area yesterday of and I think it was a thing because there has been so much shit talked about City in the last few weeks and months. Pep's a checkbook manager. Ahmed's been enough for the streams. Pep's a checkbook manager and he's finished and he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't improve players. Blah blah blah. Talking about old bacon face and everything else about him. I'm not going to sit there and disrespect great managers just because I want to look clicky. And that's not a dig at you, Ahmed. That's a dig at the show that you're on. But
I'm gonna say,
you know exactly what I mean. And I know you're doing a lot of it for Hamza. I get why you're doing it. You're doing a lot of it for Hamza. I get it. But genuinely, until the points are on the board, I don't know. Because the one thing with City this season, we can quite easily go to Stamford Bridge in about 3-4 weeks and get beat again. I'm taking it a game at a time now. Because now what I see is, right, that was phenomenal yesterday. That was the old City. That was the City I knew. Now can you go? Because we've played this game before. We've gone 10 unbeaten, and then we went to Tottenham and did our usual. Then we go 9 unbeaten. Then we play Real Madrid, and we don't turn up. I don't know. This is the most frustrating thing with Pep Guardiola because he's such a mad scientist, because he does live on that genius.
I just wanted to ask you something about the Pep thing. Pep is a sick coach, bro. I'm not going to rewrite history. The guy's absolutely cooked the Premier League, yeah. He cooked the Prem. Everyone that thought his style ain't going to work here because they love the physicality, yeah, he cooked it, bro, playing his type of football. So my thing is, is like, with him, what I don't understand yet, what my critic of Pep is that I just find him a bit too controlling, bro, with the whole Turkey situation. Because, bro, like, man's too strict, but just let the guy play.
He was like that with KDB. People didn't know it. He was like that with Kevin. He was
listen, played him differently. I just want to stick to that question, though. What's everyone feeling after that game? Does it shift Arsenal's season? So Martin says no. Ahmed, what do you say?
And also, but not only that, I need to see how Arsenal.
I don't think it.
How Arsenal react to it as well.
What Man City did is amazing. Like, I don't think Arsenal are gonna start capitulating because of that. Innit? I think that's because they're in a strong position points wise and where they are in the league. Yeah, I don't really see them just absolutely losing focus in it completely. I don't see that happening.
Shells, talk to me, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't see them man bottling the league in it. But for me, I'm looking at it as if I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm looking at it as I'm worried in it, because if that's how you're gonna be in one-off games, that's looking at the FA Cup, that's looking at the Champions League, and this is your manager's approach, and this is what rival fans have been saying about Arsenal, innit? We know they're a great team defensively, but we don't even talk about them going forward, bro. Do Arsenal even have good forwards?
No.
This is what I'm saying. Is it an Arteta thing or is it Arsenal's forward? So that's what I'm looking at. I think long term, in terms of the Premier League, this is pretty much wrapped for me, innit? I've been saying this. I've been saying it all season. But in terms of this quad talk and all of that, Arsenal haven't shown in pressure games, one-off games, that they can get the job done. And yesterday, I said it on the stream. It's been all sweet and rosy for Arsenal. Arsenal will not win this game. Man City will do something. That's what they done. Pep out-coached Arteta yesterday. Simple as that. He went back to basics. He put Doku on the left, Semenyo on the right, Cherki in the middle, and all of a sudden they look good. You had Bernardo.
I think that's a great point as well, because I'll be honest with you, the Arsenal attack.
Hold on, quickly. Deji, give me your take, and then let them know where you can find you, man.
Yeah, Deji Spurs, but yeah, I've been consistent. Catch nose, man. I don't think Arsenal win a single trophy this season, bro. These men are serial bottlers.
No. Okay, now this is where I pull your card, baby. This is where I pull your card, because you say a lot, bro. And now I can't just let you get away with this. Let's put a wager down. Let's put a wager down.
Let's go.
Tell me that what you're saying, you believe, and you're not just saying it.
No, we already had it. We already had it, though. We already had it. You said
not with Deji. Not with Deji.
No, you said it on the show with Deji. You said if Arsenal don't win anything, you'll do the spicy chip thing. You said
but I want some bread off him now. He's talking a bit too spicy. I need to take his bread. How much do you want to bet, Deji?
Let's go £50.
No, let's up it. Let's up it. 2 bills.
If we're gonna do that, if you want 2 bills, then you have to win 2 trophies.
Wait. It went from we're not gonna win no trophy at all.
You in your bum with the quad.
No, Deji, I'm going off for what you've just said, my brother. Don't get cold feet now. You just said we're not winning that. You know what? How about this? You know what, Deji? Deji, I'll narrow it down. Let's do 2 bills for the Premier League. 1 trophy. It's only 1.
Well, all right, cool. Let's. I'll confirm.
You shaking my hand?
All right, go. Let's go.
Let's go. 2 bills. Lovely. I'm gonna be a rich man at the end of the season. You know how much bread I'm getting from you, though? It's crazy.
KJ, I feel like you're gonna say something.
Deji, you just tricked yourself, and you know you did. You just tricked yourself.
With the Prem thing.
Yeah?
We'll see. But KJ, what are you saying about that point in regards to Arsenal now?
I don't think Arsenal bottle it. However, I think they got 2 draws in them and make it tighter than it needs to be.
Yeah.
So I still think they get over the line. I still think they win the Premier League from now. But I do feel like you don't lose, but I feel like you got 2 games that you probably made drawing, and that makes City feel like, oh, is the window open again?
But remember, as Martin said, they got the game in hand against Palace, and if they beat Arsenal and Arsenal have those couple draws, it is wide open again.
Yeah, but Arsenal could have them couple draws and beat City.
Yes. But I'm saying,
I want it to go that way, but the same way that we can argue for City, we can do it.
Man, them in the chat that saying I got peer pressured into taking the 2 bills. Let me tell you what, I don't rate Arsenal one bit, so I'm happy to drop that 2 bills, and I'll do it live on stream. It's light work. I just was thinking about it, and then he said, "You know what? I despise Arsenal, so yeah, 2 bills, bro. And if you don't win, and bro, if I'm right, I want mine in cash. If you're right, I'll transfer it."
Listen, if you're right, you could, however, you could tell me, yo, I want you to meet me in person and give it to me. I need it in all £5 notes.
You don't say meet him at the petrol station.
I don't know. I might just buy me some trainers or something, bro. I don't give a damn. Let's go.
Deal.
Meet me at the SO. Let's go.
Say less. So we don't know how this is gonna go for Arsenal. I personally, I think that it's not over. I think Arsenal I think we're gonna see a slide now, if I'm honest with you, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I hope for anyway. And I'd love that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd love that. I'm saying, catch. You don't feel that way, obviously. I know you don't.
No, bro. Like I said, if I felt like, oh, this is the end all be all, like the whole thing is gonna collapse after this, I would have been much more like pissed off. Do you get what I'm saying? But bro, like I said, it's one. We were screaming the quad. We were screaming it's possible. Now that it's not possible, we just got to vote. I need that Premier League now. It's just that I need my Prem secured in the bag, and then maybe we could chat about other trophies.
You know the annoying thing? We don't actually play Premier League for nearly another month.
Yeah,
that's the annoying thing about this, because we've got the international break, then we all roll into the FA Cup. For some of us who are still in it. So, you know, we've got to sit and deal with it as we're going. But the one thing I'll take from yesterday's and makes a great point about the Arsenal attack is that City defence was a makeshift one. I know Arsenal had injuries, but City had no Diaz. They had no Gabardio. We had Kushinov. O'Reilly gone back to left back who'd not played there for about 4 months. Yeah, and I'm not being funny. Kushinov got on the pitch yesterday, put Gyökeres in his back pocket. He never left it.
This is my point. This is my point. What I was saying, bro. Because literally, Pep outcoached Arteta yesterday. That was it. They weren't pressing your
Kushinov didn't even know how to celebrate with the cup. He's that young. He didn't know what to do with it.
Listen, Arsenal. For Arsenal, when people talk about Arsenal, their midfield, it's not as good as we say it is as well, bro. Let's be real.
Arsenal midfield.
Yes, our
midfield has arguably been one of our midfield and defense has been the reason why we are
in
where
big
we
games
are right
you
now.
struggle to create chances through the middle. You can't build through the middle, bro. You can't.
Bro, because teams know they literally pack the middle up. We have to go down the wings. Like, let's not do this about
I've seen Zubomendi and Rice. I'm seeing Zubomendi and Rice positions where they can break the lines. They don't do it. They're far too safe. I don't know if it's a control. That's
from the manager. That you can see.
It's a quality thing, man. Simple as that.
That's my point. If you're in the next, I get it. Premier League's done for me. I've been saying this all season. You've won the trophy, and I've always said about Arteta in terms of the way he plays, and if you win, who cares? But what I'm saying is bigger picture. Like you said, you've been talking about the treble now or the quad, whatever it is. The treble's now the next in question. I don't think it's gonna happen because of these issues. I just don't see it. One-off games. There's something wrong with Arsenal, bro. There's a mentality issue, and I'm not sure if it comes from the fans or whatever, but I think it's a combination of all the things. Arteta, the fans, and the players, bro. Yesterday, you guys didn't turn up, bro. Pep left Gyökeres and Havertz 2-on-2 with Ake, who's got no knees at the moment, and flipping Kusanov, and he was comfy.
Yeah,
I'm not wait. Bro, just what I saw yesterday.
You get Barcelona. I think Barcelona beat you over 2 legs.
No, and this is what I love about the game. It's like one game now we're gonna
lose
the
one game can do that. One game can do that.
No, Barca's front line. Yeah, let's keep it above here. Barca's front line. If City's front line can cause you problems, then Barca's definitely can. And if your front line can't cause that makeshift City problems, then who's to say that you're going to cause
and also,
problems? I know they play a high line. I'm not going to say that they don't. So you would obviously get chances that way. But on a whole, that Barcelona back line is not makeshift like the City ones was yesterday.
100%.
I hear you, but I just feel like Pep knows how to kind of play against Arteta. I feel like when we go to play Barcelona, it's going to be a total different game. Do you know what I'm saying? And especially, bro, Barcelona's line is higher than ever. Obviously, we've got to make the passes to get through. Do you get what I'm saying? But after one game, now people are saying, oh, all of a sudden we're losing to Barcelona. We're going out at every cup. Cool, if that's how you feel, but I don't feel like Barcelona are going to turn us over, honestly.
All right, guys. Listen, we haven't got to worry about that for a few weeks, innit? And, you know, it's been good talking about Arsenal losing. You know, I'm enjoying that. You know, big up to Martin and Man City for what you did. Yeah, I'm trying to say. But, you know, there's some other games that need to be addressed that we need to speak about, you know. But Catch, tell me what's the lag count at the moment, my bro? I know it's hard for you right now. 68. What's going on? I'm seeing about 176 in the track, bro. Like,
we got 182 in the building, man.
182 in the building. I want people run up those things, man.
Minimum nowadays. Come on, man. We
need to run out to at least 120. But listen, guys, you know, it was a hard day for Catch yesterday. Bro, I'm really sorry that SB's left. That SB's not here to kind of help.
So where's the chili, bro?
Wait.
Where's the chili?
SB's got parents' evening.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm saying, but he's not here, innit? So we have to hold some of it for later. Big up Martin for the City take. But yo, I just want to talk to some brothers, man. I know it was a hard Friday night, man. You know, because like you work the shift, you leave with the money, the manager pays you, and then you get robbed right outside the building. You know what I mean? Like Ahmed and Shells talk to me, man. Like, Friday was a hard one, isn't it?
Ahmed, you go first, bro.
Yeah, ref's a scumbag, bro. Facts, 100%. Scumbag, bro. What? Listen, if I said what I wanted to say, I'm not trying to get Catcher's YouTube cancelled, innit? Yeah.
No, Ahmed. Listen, I have to cut you already, bro.
Nah, there's no.
How's the referee a scumbag for that?
Bro, listen, yeah.
We saw the inconsistencies this season, bro. We've saw that, and we can't even say that Ahmed didn't fling himself to the floor as well.
No,
he did. Listen. I'm not even gonna go on like there wasn't contact in it. There was, but we can't go on like the contact was gashed into the ground the way he went. It wasn't like that, man.
Okay, so
I'm actually with KJ. I'll be so real.
Well, of course you're with him, obviously.
No. Listen, you might think it's, bro. I was arguing with my friend about this. He's a Man United fan, and to me, Diallo kind of just flings himself. Where the other one is like my man's got past him, and it's like, all right, come in.
You're telling me the Maguire one was more of a penalty than the Ahmad one?
100%. He's got past him.
Lock this off, bro. Lock this off.
Bro, Maguire's just.
Can you not see him grips him the way he grips him? And his last man. What are we doing?
Man saying grips him like he's just been Goldberged in WWE, bro. He put his hands on him.
Goldberg spears, man. He don't grip man like that.
Bro, listen. Let's be honest, yeah. Let's be honest, innit? Yeah, I knew, bro. They're both penalties. They are both penalties. Simple as that. They're both penalties. You can't put your hands on a man. Yeah, and then push it. I don't care. Yeah. Pause. I don't care. Yeah, if he made a meal out of it, it's still a pen. I've seen worse decisions. Yeah, get given, and that is a penalty. If that happens outside the box, is a foul. So it should be given a penalty. The reason why he didn't give a pen, yeah, is because Cunha obviously won the penalty earlier, and he didn't want to give a second pen. Simple as that.
Ahmed, the referee has put the whistle to his mouth, bro. Literally.
Yeah, it was right in front of him. That's why I called him a scumbag.
But it's cool. It is what it is. End of the day, yeah, we didn't win this game. When you're leading twice, you have to look at yourself sometimes. The referees are absolute scumbag, like Ahmed said in it. But listen, our ops are dead, bro. We played on Friday and we gained points on our ops minus Villa. So it's not the end of the world, bro. Bournemouth have lost only 2 home games this season. I said we'll win 2-1. It was well on for the prediction until the ref did what he had to do. But it is what it is. We move. Arsenal, Chelsea played very next day. Liverpool played the very next day at 12:30, and my weekend was a lot better. And
also the thing is, like, when I was watching that game, the first half we actually played fairly decent, innit? We played some decent football. Cunha, I thought, was doing well. Kobe Mainoo had a good game. Ahmad's touch, yeah, that's my guy, innit, bro? You got to do better than that, mate. Yeah, you get me. That touch was horrific. He had some decent opportunities to score with his right foot. Obviously, one of them was blocked, and the other one was a saviour, so he was doing all right. Kobe Mainoo, I thought, was solid throughout the whole game. But the thing is, the second half we got absolutely dog walked. Yeah, they deserve, bro. They hit the post. They was better on the ball and off the ball. Carrick looked stunned, mate. He didn't know what to do.
How are you blaming the ref then, bro?
No, but bro, listen, I'm analysing the whole thing.
You caught life, yeah, and you're trying to just...
No, but it's not really catching life. Hold on. But it's not catching life, yeah, because it was a 50-50 game. We played better in the first half. They played better in the second half. Do you get me? So it's not like Bournemouth, yeah.
I'd go as far to say Bournemouth had more chances in the second half than you did in the first.
But we also had some decent chances too. Like,
I'm not saying you didn't have decent chances. What I'm saying is, over the game state, they had more chances. So in my opinion,
one voice.
Yeah, the chance, like, they literally slapped it from 25 yards in it. That's the only where they hit the post from 25 yards from that Bournemouth play. It was a sick strike. In terms of our chances. Say that again.
Christie.
Yeah, Christie. Yeah. So he had a decent opportunity, but like I said, bro, like the substitution, he obviously brought in Ugarte. I swear to you guys, isn't it? Yeah, bro. This guy's gonna age me by 50 years, bro. This Ugarte Donny. This guy is probably the worst.
I saw him do like a little pass through, and it was like for no one.
Bro,
bro. And I was like, what was on your brain?
I swear to God,
past that,
bro. I swear to God, that guy was horrific. Cunha and Kobe can actually look at themselves and be like, you know what, I did my thing in it, yeah. Especially Mateus Cunha, because recently, what I liked about how Cunha has been playing, right? He's been playing on the left-hand side. Obviously, he's a 10 in it, but he's been playing on the left. Dorgu's injured, and for the past 6 games, he's been performing really well. Was putting in some good crosses into the box. He's been dribbling past players, winning us the penalty. So Cunha's been calm in it. Cunha's been good. And who else? I mean, Maguire, bro. Shells, I wanted to mention this Maguire guy. Yeah, I don't care if he's having a he's playing better. This guy in build-up, he's arse cheeks, bro. He takes 20 years, bro. You know when we're building up from the back in it, yeah. You know when you've got a guy like Lissandro Fittings who just sprays the ball quickly. He doesn't take too many touches. This Maguire guy goes from here to pass it to that donkey Luke Shaw, bro. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense, bro. Like, Luke Shaw.
It's not just Maguire though, bro. Euro's not great on the ball either, bro. Let's be real.
No, but I was gonna say, ain't Maguire your second best defender on the ball?
Nah, that's a myth, bro. Honestly, that's a myth, bro.
No, obviously, like Martinez would be your best ball player.
One moment. Yo, Martin's got a shoot, man. Martin, let us know where we can find you quickly. And then we just jump back into that conversation.
Yeah, big up Mancunian way. We'll be Jay, don't you watch it, but at 8:30 we're gonna be celebrating the cup win.
Bro. And also, like, I just wanted to big up Martin.
Wait, Martin, what time?
8:30.
People, everyone go over to Martin, see him celebrating the Kabara Cup.
Yeah, the whatever cup, the bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish to fry and all that. Hey, now, Martin, listen, all banter aside, congrats. But listen, you won, like Deji said, you've won the battle. But trust me, I'm gonna win this war. But
you might, you know, you've heard my thoughts on it. We'll see.
Big up, Martin, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers, all.
And big up KG. And
also,
well.
like,
going on, man.
With Lenny, I think personally, Lenny Yoro has been actually performing fairly well recently, bro. Whenever he's been coming into the team, I think he's been.
I didn't say he's been performing well. I've just been saying if you're going to keep the same energy in terms of our ball progression, you have to be fair with both sides.
But the reason why I understand the reason why I highlight Maguire because he's got so many other weaknesses to his game than a Lenny Yoro. Because, bro, people say he's great on the ball. Okay, he can ping it from here to here. He's stiff. He's slow. He's sluggish. Really cool in the air. He's good. Has he improved his performances recently since he's been starting? Yeah, he has. Right. He's been putting 6 out of 10.
High on progressive passes, though.
Yeah, but bro, like that's also a myth as well, bro. He doesn't progress anything. Like the
manager's obviously asked him to not progress the ball as much. Then you can't really blame him for that. But overall,
he's a problem
he's the second best progressive passer on the ball.
Bro, but my thing is, he's a problem in possession when you're trying to unlock a team's defense. In it, like we're such a deep line with him playing. We don't progress the ball quick. The build-up is so slow and lethargic.
Right. Who do you want in there then? Because obviously the Lit is injured. What, you want to bring Heaven and Yoro to play with each other? It's football don't work like that.
Ahmed, quickly, you made a point. Yeah, you made a point about when you're trying to build up against low blocks. Yeah, why are you expecting Maguire then, who's on the ball, to break down the low block? Ain't that the job of your midfielders? Or you create?
Obviously, yeah, we'll talk about Bruno later on. It, of course, I'm not saying I'm not saying yeah. When you break down a low block, it's solely on the centre back. But when you want to gain momentum and you want to play out from the back here, you want to make it quick passes here, not taking too many touches. Maguire just slows it down. Would I play Heaven and Yero? Absolutely. I don't. Bro, I'm seeing Barca play with Kabassi and some other Donny for 23 years of age. Kabassi's like 18. Heaven's good on the ball. And if you want to improve him, you play games. Simple. I'm not saying play him week in, week out.
One sec, Ahmed. I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, bro, we're in a situation where we've never been before. We're playing 40 games this season, brother. Okay? Heaven, Euro, all of these, man, their minutes can come next season when we're a bit more comfortable. Right now, I feel more comfortable with Maguire starting, and I'm not even Maguire's biggest fan, bro. I get your concerns 100%, but right now, especially with the lacking experience we have in this squad, Maguire's got to start, and also he commands the box really well. Without him there, we're missing a guy that's going to get everything out from the corners. Let's be real. Do you get what I'm saying? So I get your concerns with Maguire, and they're valid concerns. But right now, with 7 games to go, he has to be starting, bro. We need a senior centre-back playing in that team right now. And it's Maguire, unfortunately. The Lit's got back problems, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Quick question, you man. Do you man feel like the honeymoon period's over and like people, where you man went on like a good like little run, people are starting to respect you a bit more? And I've said that about football. You see, when teams don't respect you and they just come to play, it's like, all right, we could get a job, we could get 3 points out of these, man. It's different. You see, when a team, you've gone on like a couple games and you're winning and you're drawing, you're not losing, but you're picking up some form. That's when teams set up like, yo, we have to acknowledge that they're doing something right now. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like the whole, you see, like when even Man United fans, when they were talking about we got the best attack in the Prem, da-da-da. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like now teams are respecting you. You're seeing like that, like you lot ain't getting as much joy as you was before, where teams weren't respecting you.
I hear what you're saying, but when you put in perspective, we've won 7 games out of 9 games. So we've won 7, drawn 1, and lost 1. But I do think there's a level of respect that Man United are getting now, definitely. In terms of the way the team set up against us. Even Bournemouth, they wasn't their usual high pressing side that I expect in the first half. Do you know what I'm saying? We pretty much controlled the game. So yeah, this is something that is Man United are gonna have to adapt to. But we had our chances, bro. We had loads of chances in that first half, especially Ahmed. A lot of people talk about Ahmed, and us United fans, we gas him up, and rightfully so. But he ain't been good enough. We got to keep the same energy. If this was Saka, if this was Palmer, do you know what I'm saying? With the numbers he's got right now, we'd be on him. He's got 0 goals in 2026, 0 GA, bro. And I know it's not just about GA. Okay, because there's more to the game, 100%. But Ahmed has to be doing more, especially when I look at that time when he was throwing goal. Like, what kind of touch is that, bro? Ahmed, you're in the team because you're one of the most technical players in our team. If you can't get through and go there, what are we doing here? Do you know what I'm saying? But Carrick has definitely got to find a solution now, especially in the away games. And Mbeumo's been playing up through the middle. Ain't working, bro. It's not working. We bought Sesko for 70 million. The brother has to start. And I know Mbeumo and Ahmed are the 2 better players this season, but you have to pick one. You have to be ruthless, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Play Sesko and then play Ahmed and Mbeumo on the right and go from there. It can't be Mbeumo and...
So who gets dropped from that front 3? Because Mbeumo hasn't been playing well as of late. Ahmed, I like Ahmed. I think he's a nice techie baller. But the conversations you all put him in, like Shells, you mentioned Saka, you mentioned Palmer. He doesn't need to be in any conversation.
No, I agree with you, bro. I'm just saying it's just the way Man United we talk in him. I'm just saying if it was an op that was performing like this, we'd have a lot to say. So I'm just saying us as United fans need to keep the same. I'm not.
But to be honest,
that's I
know. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Listen, I don't want to talk no more about some team that got robbed at them last minute. They got walked out of their job and got held up. You know what I mean, dead. Bun United, man. Bun United. All right, listen. Catching anything. There we go. Man like Jimmy in the building.
Bro, this super chat. Hey, Jimmy, you're fucking wild. If everyone knows what
I can't like this chat is
not, bro.
Hey, listen, Jimmy, yeah.
Bro, you know when you're supposed to reply to super chats. What do I do?
No,
you get me? It's them ones.
Thank you for the super chat.
Allow the shake weights, man. Allow the shake weights.
Yeah,
it's bad. But yo, listen, what's the like count looking like right now as well, man? We broke up. I run at that. We gotta reach 100 at least, man. We gotta reach 100 at least. But you know what? Like, I'm so glad that KG walked into the building when he did. You know,
hey,
you know what I mean? I'm so glad he walked into the building when he did, because, bro, you gotta answer for that abysmal thing on the weekend, bro. What's going on?
That killed me. I can't lie.
Before KJ goes, by the way, I saw his manager. Yeah, I see this manager. I see Liam Rosinia, that scumbag talk nonsense on Pogba, bro. Yeah, he deserves everything he gets to him.
Yeah, they were. You know what it is? Like, don't get me wrong. He definitely talks too much, but some of it is just his media obligations, and he's on that Amarin tip. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, yo, they're digging for anything they can use against him to try to slander him. But they don't need to, because all they need to do is just see the performance on the pitch and the way the players are playing, and that will give them enough clickbait, enough material to feed a family. But yeah, it's peak, man. It's peak. We get kind of used to this losing every week. That's 3-0 to PSG, 1-0 to Everton, or 1-0 to Newcastle, a stinky Newcastle team too, and 3-0 to Everton. Yeah, it's peak, man. It's peak. The defense.
And KG though, how are you letting Beto?
I know.
I'm leaving like Drogba, You
know what? You know what's crazy, Catch? Yo, people in the chat, Jimmy will attest to this. They said, "Yo, why is Beto doing the LeBron celebration?" And we were saying,
"Been doing
that's his celebration, but he just don't score enough goals."
You never see it. Yeah. You don't see it enough, bro. I was shocked at. Obviously, we've seen Danny Welbeck. We're gonna get onto that, but I was even shocked at that. But when you lot made Beto dunk on and the little dink, I'm like, bro, I didn't even know he had that in his locker.
Yo, he Fofana is like a yard behind him. So he beats Fofana for pace, then Fofana lets him go, and the other idiot in goal that I was told is Chelsea's front runner for player of the season, Robert Sanchez, is slow to come off his line. He doesn't make himself big, is the clown that he is.
Hey, we got to talk about Fofana as well, because this was meant to be your savior. This is meant to be the holy grail. Your whole fan base was saying, the fence is rubbish, but watch when Fofana comes back, he's going to short everything up. Bro, since Fofana's been back, I think you probably got worse.
It's worse. Worse when he's out there with Chalobah. That's
hold on, KG. And you know what's mad? Your fan base was comparing the likes of Fofana to you man got the wrong one, because we both got them from what's that team stand?
Etienne.
Yeah. We both got to say Fofana and Saliba from them, innit? You lot as Chelsea fans were screaming, you've got the wrong one. This is the one. Do you get what I'm saying? And now, bro, this guy is more worried about speeding. Yeah, because I don't know how many bro. This guy gets a speeding ticket like every week.
Yeah, I see it. We need him to get locked up.
When you in a rush to go, that's how bad your club is. My man is speeding away from training. Like, fuck this. That's on the end. He's like, fuck this. Bro, your club is a mess right now. And remember, I was saying to the likes of Jimmy and that, bro, Reece James and that, I think you signed a bit too early. And I get it. You wanna be Chelsea through and through. Even the likes of Caicedo, even the likes of Cole Palmer. These are players that, bro, you are literally Villa might rob you for your Champions League spot.
Might.
Yeah. Look, I said it. Look, I said it last week. If Reece James, he signed a loyalty contract, but if I was him, I would have had serious conversations. I would have had to sit down and say, you know what is life like outside of Stamford Bridge, outside of West London? Because he don't deserve to play with Fofana. He don't deserve to play with Gusto. He don't deserve to play with Trev. He's too good of a player to be wasting his prime now that even though I know he's injured now, but it's a minor injury. He's too good to be wasting in a team that don't surround him with other world-class players. Hella speed. Yeah. It's dark. It's dark from the top, right? There's protests coming up at the Man United game. Not only us, but Strasbourg fans are flying in to protest Blue Coat too. So it's France and Italy on a Bloods and Crips thing, lining up outside of Stamford Bridge. So hopefully we slap up we slap up United at home. But I don't have anything.
Wait, hold on.
We're gonna see you and Jimmy outside the bridge.
Wait, KG. You just gotta concentrate, because before you even play United, you got City at the bridge.
Oh, I know. Yeah? I know.
I need a little favor. You're good for anything. I need a little favor, but I don't care what happens after that. But I need a little favor.
Yeah, no,
right now there's a bit of pressure.
Yo, not only that, we got Anfield, we got Forest who are in the relegation battle. We got Sunderland who's chasing Europe spot. So if on paper, and a lot of things can change from now to the end of the season in terms of where people are, but it's a lot. Like, it's big games every week, right? Let alone the FA Cup where we got a good draw in the FA Cup. That might be the only game that we can go in with a little bit.
Port Vale,
but it's dark.
And even like, big up Aaron, last one before we move on. Even down to like you lot getting Champions League, bro. The money plus, bro. The way you lot have been recruiting, you see, if you lot don't get Champions League, it is going to be very dark. You've already started doing this little, I'm trying to get every best one, the kid from around. You see, if you get into Europa League, it's all gonna make sense. They're gonna say, see, look. You need to get the youngsters to build back up and to get into Champions League, bro. This will be more detrimental than you man think. If you man don't get Champions League, it is a long day for your club.
It's tough because I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of Chelsea, not a lot, but this is a split, right? Some Chelsea fans think we need to finish outside of Europe to put pressure on the owners and all that stuff. Other fans where I'm like, if we do that, what does that do to the incomings? Because we need a lot of players in the summer. We need to get rid of a lot of players, and we can't count on Arsenal always buying our trash. Thank you for that 5 million best signing of the bargain discount.
Can I just say one more thing on Chelsea before we move on?
Yeah.
You know your fixtures, like we said. I'm just gonna mention the next 7. You have Man City, Man United, Brighton away, Forest at home, Liverpool away. Then Spurs and then Sunderland away. So, brother,
it's a wash, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
By the way, and also, where the hell is Cole Palmer? The guy has 1 assist in the Premier League. 1, bro.
Spurs.
This is the number 10, right? This is the number 10 that everyone considers the best number 10 in the world, right?
Yeah, he's been stinky. He's been stinky. Look, I look. The chat will back me up. You men that are always on the panel will back me up. Me and Jimmy been calling out Cole Palmer for time. He has been. It's not a managerial issue. He's played off the right. He's played in the 10. He's getting his chances. We're finding him in the pockets. He's just fucking up. He's not good right now. Like his confidence is low. He's playing like a bum. Him, all the it's kind of funny because the people that he always gets compared to, right? The Fodens, the Sakas, the Palmers. All of them are playing like cheeks. All of them.
Listen again.
I'm not Lewis here.
Lewis is saying what
my guy Lewis. Listen, hey, Lewis, what day it is that how many days has it been since Arsenal won a trophy? My G.
Listen, big up to the skipper. One of the skippers just walked into the building. SP, what you telling me, bro?
Walk on.
You okay, family?
How you leave catch like that, man?
I told him you had parents.
We know, but still, how you leave your boy to get punched up like
You know what it is, KJ? You know what it is?
He was watching out the window.
He thought they were gonna win yesterday. He was like, you know what? I don't need to
wait, hold on. You know what I don't like here is the fact that the way you man are shaking your batty here for
what's up, man? I'm talking.
No. This is. I see. Now I'm gonna stop you. I don't care. No, SB. Hold on, SB. Listen, Arsenal fans love doing this about shaking your batty for Man City. I said I'm not happy about Man City winning. However, when you come with the chest, it's so good to see you man being humbled. I'm not celebrating Man City winning. That's not.
But wait, hold on. Can I ask you a question?
The goalposts are being moved. And I'm gonna laugh at you because you told me on Friday, brother. How did they want it? This is what happened. You're telling me a quadruple talk, but now I can't laugh.
No. You're not gonna put that quad talk on me. I never said that.
Let me take that back. Man, I have to take it back. Remember what you and Catch says on this channel over here. You are a representative of your club and your fan base. So even if you didn't say that, you have to hold the smoke over here for that. You set the tone. Listen,
But one more thing. Last thing. You all right? Forget the quad talk. You said you were gonna win this game. So no, I'm not taking my batty for Man City. I don't care about Man City. I hate them. I hate both of you. However, you told me you're gonna win. So of course I'm gonna come here. Back on the catch up after being here on Friday. It's Monday now.
You have to answer.
I hear it, bro. Do you know what it's like though? For me, it's like a homeless man, like trying to cuss a man's yard. It don't make sense, bro.
That's what they do. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do when they
it doesn't make sense, bro.
Man need to pull back up Lewis's comment again about who's in trophies and that car.
All you man, Ahmed, you drop points. Shows you drop points. KJ, you got slapped.
My club's got a treble.
You got slapped. bro.
Wait.
SB, talk to me nice, bro. SB, talk to me nice.
Listen, you want to know why we're not doing this? You played a different competition to the rest of us, yeah? So, fairs, we can hold our smoke in it. But right now, you missed out on what Catch had to deal with in it. You got to deal with this right now. It's a different competition. It's the final game in that competition. And if that was any one of us who came away with a 2-0 loss after talking heavy, after our fan base is talking heavy, after going into the final being the favourites, you would have the most smoke for man as well. So unfortunately, you have to hold this one. Listen, we ain't even did the Liverpool segment yet. And I'll take my friggin' smoke when it gets to it. But right now, you got to hold yours, fam. And it's not a twerking thing. Like Shell's explained, we are laughing at your loss in isolation.
Why didn't your midfielder
it's not working for anyone else thing. No, it's what you man. That's
what I'm asking.
We are laughing at the opposite has happened.
Why? I hear it. Man can throw their digs and all that.
That's my midfielder against Ballon d'Or Rodri, and your guy got a finished one.
Need you, man, to be here in May. Just make sure you're all.
Oh, there we go.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you,
you better be lifting something.
Let's get a time machine. I win it. Come on, now.
SB. Let me tell you something. I'll be here in May. You know what I'm trying to say? I'll be here in May with these.
Brother, I'll be real.
Wait. I'm talking on it because I'm hosting today, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah. Listen, I'll be here in May with the shades on, and Arsenal will have no trophies.
Hey JM,
and you man have to just cry.
JM, I'll be real.
Hold
on. No trophies,
bro. That's what I want to happen.
Oh, okay.
You can't backtrack now.
I'll be real. The way you're eating chilies, bro, you might not even make it to me.
Brother, hold on. Listen, what do we say? We deal with the present, bro.
No, but you know what's mad, Jay? You know what's mad? SB is talking about come May. I've already witnessed the worst thing that could have happened to me as a United fan, and seeing them Scousers here win 2 titles in it, bro. There's nothing worse than that. So even if you do win this Premier League, I'm going to be honest. I'll be here twice on a Sunday if you need me. Honestly speaking, even if you do win the league. Because, bro, there's nothing worse than Liverpool. So, again, this title is only going to hurt Tottenham, Chelsea.
It's and that's it. Because I see the chat, like, never seen man catching SB this quiet. Do you know why? Only lost 4 games all season.
But you lost the big one. You lost the big one, my bro.
Right, cool. We lost the big one. It can happen, bro. Like, I'm saying to you, cool. We've lost 4 games this season. We lost in the final. Cool. If you man want to laugh it off. But Prem, we're here, innit?
Oh,
so wait. So for future reference, if any of us lose a final, we can all say to you, man, cool, we lost the final, cool. Yeah.
If you got 3 other competitions,
that's if you're top of the league. You're in
see how the goalpost moving again.
All these T's and C's. All right, okay, good. SB, because we spoke about them wasteman Arsenal people that lost yesterday earlier. Just one question for you, yeah. So are you happy with just the Prem this season, or because you win the 2 other competitions? You know, are you happy with just the Prem, or do you actually want to get some
from the start of the season? If man been locked into the show, man know how I feel about the Prem. Like the Prem, bro. This is what you live 38 games. You can't get lucky in the Prem. Do you get it? It's not luck.
So City got lucky.
City never would no. I'm talking about in the Premier League. You have to play everybody twice, home and away.
Yeah, I know. So you say City got lucky yesterday?
No, they wasn't lucky, bro. They were better than us.
I was supposed to make sure you were saying it.
Like, come on, man. I'm not, bro. You know me. I'm true. I don't lie, innit? You get me?
That's true.
And hold on for that question as well. Where we are now, it would be. Listen, if we just won the Prem, man, I'd be so gassed. Obviously,
okay. All right.
But you would have that sort of, we was in like the final of the Kabbalah Cup, then the FA, if we get to the final of the FA, you know what I'm saying? And then Champions League, everyone's quoting that we're going to get to the semis. So
everything else is just
that was me last season, bro.
We'll still be happy, still be over the moon.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was me last season, man. So I get it still. I can't
lie as well. We got to remember, Arsenal ain't won Premier League title in 20 years. Yeah, regardless of how they win it. If they win it, it's a massive achievement.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was that gap in terms of trophies in general, innit?
But You asked me about Man City game yesterday. We can talk about Prem 100%. I've conceded it. I've said it all season that you man are gonna win pretty much after Liverpool.
You're concentrating still.
All right, so listen. All right, cool. Well done. Well done, Arsenal, for not winning the little cup, as you call it, whatever. Listen, KJ, on Friday, we were on this show, right? And and even on the boardroom on my channel, I said, like the Amex ain't an easy place to go, and you were like, no, man, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I was kind of confident still.
You were kind of confident about going down to the Rainbow City of the UK and that. And then what happened, my bro? Like, yo, what's going on, man?
Bro, slotting it. The slot cycle continues.
No,
bro.
I am not letting you do.
I knew you were.
We are not letting you put this one slot.
Wait. Listen.
No.
Wait,
bro.
Catch. Let me just say this first, and then I'll let you land in it. Because obviously I got a hold smoking it, so I really got a lot to say. Especially we didn't draw, we didn't friggin' win, we lost. So I got to hold the smoke. However, what I will say, I'm not just solely blaming the manager. Before you try and say, oh, I'm not just solely blaming the manager. But why he was my first point of call, because we all saw the Galatasaray game. Let's keep it a buck. We did. We all saw the same setup, applied differently. We get it, Champions League, there was different stakes on the line. I understand that. However, if the manager has chose to set up the same way like we did, but implement the tactics different, yes, I can get onto the players. Of course I can. I can get onto every of the 11 because we was awful, bro. We was awful. The players was awful. Decision making, everything was a whole sham. Making friggin' Milner, Gross, run rings round us in the midfield. Done out.
Before you go, just quickly.
Go on.
KJ, you're saying you set up differently, but of course you are. You was at Anfield against Galatasaray chasing the game. You are at the Amex Stadium, who, by the way, Brighton played good football. You was never going to go there and go and spin them. So it's completely different.
Charles, but this is the thing. This season,
different games call for different profiles.
I get different game call for different profiles, but what we haven't struggled against this season is the teams like Brighton that play that type of football. Expansive football. They play their game. Hence why I was a little bit confident. We have a good record against Brighton as well. Galatasaray, they didn't come and shut up shop at Anfield. There was only one goal ahead as well. Remember that. A 1-0 lead at Anfield. Let's be honest, even a poor Liverpool team is still going to expect to go out and win that game. We didn't expect to win it in the manner we did, though. That's the difference. How we won is how it clearly shows the players can run. So the total flip side of that, which was the Brighton game against a team that do play expansive, which benefits how we play, especially this season. Abysmal. We only get wins against teams that play like Brighton. And how it was, getting outrun, outworked, first and second balls we was beaten to. Everything was a shambles. So by that metric, is why would you then set us up to be inferior? I get we was playing away, but that way then the onus ain't on us as much to attack as much then. So I can understand us not going gung-ho. But then at the same time, that don't mean there wasn't moments and opportunities where we could play a high press at times to try and win the ball over high and get turnovers higher up the field, because we already know how exposed our midfield is.
No, I hear you, but you see when you say, slot, bro, Brighton arguably was they were a way better team. Let's have it right. They were the
I don't know about way better, because they didn't bump us off the park like that. They was the better team on the day.
They had the better chances in the whole game. They had the better chances.
Yeah. They did as well with that, but I wouldn't say the box off the park.
When you keep doing the whole thing of slot, even down to the second goal, bro, what is Van Disney doing? What's he doing at that back post? What's he doing?
All right, wait. Let me ask you a question.
No. Because hold on.
No. Because you got a Van Dijk defender, and I hear it because you're targeting because he's the leader. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah, he is the leader.
As a fullback, a right back or a left back, what is your primary job? One of your primary jobs is to stop the cross, is it not?
Yeah,
100%.
It was a good cross, bro. You can't blame Van Dijk for that. You gotta blame Frimpong for that.
Bro,
he allowed his man to whip that ball. It was a great cross, bro. And then the pass back across the box. It was a great pass.
It was 100%.
Man have to give Brighton credit for that bit of play, bro. And if you're gonna call anyone out, let's call Frimpong out because he allowed the cross.
No, bro. Because but you trust in your defenders when you've got defenders like Van Dijk, as you man say, one of the best, and then he might not be able to stop the cross. But bro, this is meant to be one of the best Premier League defenders ever to play in the Prem, and you're getting bro, that's on the back post, man. Throwing it back to Welbeck, and he's just tapping it in. What are we doing here? That's what meant to be one of the generational players, bro. Let's have it right.
I don't know. For me,
and what did you say to me, KJ?
The Chelsea goal, the Caicedo one, and y'all gave Van Dijk slander. I could hear you on that. This one, though, I'll keep it a buck, bro. I'm not hearing that one because, in my opinion,
you're not hearing Van Dijk for the second goal.
For Welbeck's second goal, when it got whipped across the box, passed back, and Welbeck tapped it in. No, I'm not. I'm not, bro. If look at the phase of play, we had 2 phases of play that built up down their left, our right-hand side, where the right-hand sided player should have at least tried to put a stop to it. Then Frimpong should have at least stopped the cross or tried to do something about it. It was a great cross, bro.
AJ, I just watched it again. I just watched it back. Frimpong wasn't even there. It was Szoboszlai, wasn't it?
Szoboszlai was. That's who it was, because Frimpong was off the pitch. Then Szoboszlai.
Also, Van Dijk has let what's my man's name again? He let the guy who passed to Welbeck, he let him run off the back of him. The balls come into the box. Van Dijk hasn't even gone to attack the ball. He's just left. He's just kind of just let.
Has he left him or stepped? Like he's trying to step the line.
He hasn't stepped anywhere. He's just going in a straight line. So the ball's coming this way, and he's doing this instead of attacking the ball. The guys run behind him because of the pace of the ball. The bounce, it's bounced past him, and he's tapped it to Welbeck.
All right, cool then. So the second goal, Van Dijk's fault. Then this is what you want me to say. All right, Van Dijk's fault. Let me give you an example of why it's the manager's fault more than anything. We all know McAllister's had no legs this season. Our midfield has been our most exposed this season. So you leave McAllister in there with no legs to play 90 minutes, week in, week out, week in, week out. When Jones was starting in that period of that unbeaten run, we was on an unbeaten run. Why? McAllister wasn't starting. Why? Because he has no legs. So who's that on? Because McAllister don't say to Slot, yeah, I'm playing, I'm starting. There's nothing you can do or say about that. McAllister can't say to Slot, I'm playing the full 90. You're not taking me off. Let's keep it a buck, bro. These are things that come from the manager.
Listen, Slot's issue, yeah.
Huh? Sorry, Ahmed. Who's your other option? Jones.
Curtis Jones.
Don't get me wrong. He was. Look, all right. Let me use the example.
Oh, it's not the better. Come on,
All right. Ekitike went down injured. The obvious thing to do is to put on another forward in it instead of a midfielder. Pretty much go like for like. At the start. Remember, this is at the start of the game. So, whose fault's that then? Is that the players that instead he decided to put on another midfielder instead of a forward? I'm not even saying he had to play Chiesa. He could have played Rio. Could have played any of the forwards. He didn't. He played a midfielder. Is that on the players? Is that the players' fault? Tell me. If it is, I'll get onto all my players for the rest of the season and I won't say Slot's name ever again.
No, but the thing is, KJ, yeah, Slot's issue is player profiling, and I understand all of that. Yeah, and I would understand. There's nothing wrong, but the thing is, those are the same midfielders that he got the best out of last season, and you can say, cool, he adapted. Those are the same midfielders, isn't it? Gravenberch was balling out, and you know me, innit? I'm not going to base my opinion based on narratives, innit? Yeah, because I still believe McAllister and Gravenberch are sick midfielders, innit? Irrespective of how they've been playing, right? McAllister is obviously not. You know, McAllister's I'm not saying he's a sick, but you know Tielemans for Aston Villa, he's not a guy that's thrown off the ball, innit, yeah? I think with McAllister, he's more of same with Gravenberch, you know this already, innit, yeah? I feel like with Curtis Jones, yes, he will improve your midfield slightly, but the options there ain't really that great. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't really, obviously we all know that you need a sitter, innit, in a number 6, and that's actually down to your summer, innit? Why didn't you buy your midfielder, a number 6?
No, wait.
We didn't need a midfielder.
No.
That's the one.
Ahmed, me and SB and everyone that's been on the panel was telling him.
0-8, by the way.
That money on Isaac and all of these man when you could have built a whole.
I hear what man are saying, yeah.
And
but that's the one department out the whole squad we were stacked in. We had other priorities to deal with, bro.
Can I talk about
numbers wise? We were stacked in midfield. We may say profile wise, you might need another midfielder. Yeah, cool. But numbers wise, we were stacked. So we had other priorities to deal with.
So do you think those priorities were? Yeah, go on.
Just like what you were saying about McAllister. McAllister's not even I hear what you're saying. He's a regista. He's our player who gets on the ball and plays the passes. He's our progressive passer in the midfield. He plays the balls through the line and line breaking passes. He did none of that this season. When he's actually on the ball, he did nothing. So as well as his deficiencies off the ball, which we all know, but he had legs last season. We all know overall he has no proper legs, but he had legs compared to this season, last season. He don't this season. Yeah. But then, okay, if you want to give him the benefit of the doubt and then say when he's on the ball, what is he doing on the ball? But he's not doing the things he was doing last season on the ball. He's not playing progressive passes. He's not playing his line-breaking passes. His passing has been quite poor, in all honesty. And this is not just, I'm not even just highlighting these specific players specifically, because I could have these questions and whatnot with every single player within the team. So it's not even like I'm twerking for specific players or things like that. Because right now, I've been saying from the jump, from pre-season, you man know I've been saying the whole team stinks. The whole team stinks. The whole team stinks. So it can't be a coincidence
it's pretty much the similar
that the
team
whole team
season,
stinks, innit?
No, but my thing is, with the whole legs situation, I know Casemiro and McAllister are not similar players, but if you understand what I'm trying to say, when we had Ten Hag in his second season and he played that Bandulu formation, I don't know what he was doing in that midfield. You just left him isolated, He was looking knackered, bro. And you just left him by himself. He had to do all the running. His legs didn't really look like that he had it anymore. But I just think, McAllister, what McAllister did last season with Gravenberch, good players don't turn bad overnight. They don't, innit? So you can say, the players. Yes. But I think with Liverpool's issues, there's a player profile issue. I don't think they've addressed the key positions in the summer properly. I think their intention was like, you know what, let's just go all out, and flex the muscles, which cool, you did. Ekitike, Isak, hindsight is amazing, innit? But ideally, you would have needed just one of them, innit? You don't need both. You needed that. You needed a left.
All right. So are we not talking about Frimpong?
Bro, but that guy, Frimpong, I swear to you, no agendas. At Leverkusen, we was linked. He's not good at all.
Same. I said the same thing. He's not. The thing with Frimpong, he's not good enough to play right mid for Liverpool. You don't play a three at the back formation. He's not
the
good.
Worst version of Bellerin.
Listen, but you see, in terms of Frimpong, that's been his worst game for us this season. Frimpong's actually been. I hear what man is saying about him, but he's actually been fine on the overall. He's been fine. That was his worst game for us on the weekend.
AJ was giving him the.
In terms of player profile. In terms of player profile, the players that we brought in can actually play the type of football we was playing last season. The difference is we're not playing the same football we was playing last season. We're playing a total brand new, different brand of football. That's, in my opinion, look, who am I? I'm just some armchair supporter in it. It is what it is. However, there's many of us, not just in the UK, there's international fans. We can all see the problems and deficiencies with our squad, with the team. Yet the person who sees them day in, day out, week in, week out, who's closest to them, sits on the sideline and who can authorize decisions, substitutions, things like that. He's the one that can't seem to see what the problem is. And every time we seem to actually find something that works, he's the one that seems to fix the thing that works. Why?
So you're basically saying
you have that saying, you don't need to fix what ain't broke.
So basically,
and every time we've found a solution to something where we've looked competent, he decides to revert back to type and spoil it.
All right, listen. One more point. Okay, I think SB, you wanted to say something.
I was gonna say just two things. First thing is, KJ, I just want you to ask what's the difference between Elanga and Frimpong? Because
none,
bro. Them man are basically the same, bro.
Yeah, you waited patiently to ask that question.
Secondly,
I don't know. What's the difference between Gakpo and Martinelli?
Secondly, let's not do that. Secondly, I'm just saying.
Let's not do this then, innit?
I'm saying. You see, for Liverpool, I know, obviously, you man do the slot thing, and I understand, slot has got a lot of impact on how you man have been playing. Don't ever get it twisted. But I also feel as a fan base, I don't hear enough Liverpool fans put enough pressure on some of your top players and
I got stuck with it. I got stuck with it. Listen, there's been civil war.
Let him land. KJ. Hey, listen. I'm not hearing that.
Can I finish? Because you didn't let me finish.
No, I can't. I got to put you there.
You didn't let me finish.
There's been civil war all season with the senior pros in the fan base.
KJ, you didn't let me finish what I was gonna say, bro.
You're gonna say man ain't speaking enough on the top. All right, go on.
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm saying to you, not just on the top players. I'm not talking about the top players because there are some top players that haven't been playing well, and I have heard some Liverpool fans get onto them. However, when it's all on Klopp, you can't say that because there's people that in your team that have been playing well. You look at Szoboszlai for this season, bro. He's been holding it up, bro. He's been playing well.
He's playing for himself. He's not playing. It's not.
But this is the point that I'm making. Whether you're playing for yourself, you're playing for the team. Szoboszlai has been putting in performances. I've seen Kirkes gradually over the season. He started off so shit, and he's got better throughout the season. He started off good. You've seen Rio put in good performances. You've seen Grav somewhat in and out of the game. Sometimes it'll be a good performance. Sometimes it won't be as good. So for the Liverpool fan base to put a lot of the onus and the majority of the onus just on Slot, I feel like some of the players also need to take some accountability in their performances, bro. You get
it? They do, but at the same time, though, SB, when that many players drop their levels, it's not a coincidence. That's something with the manager. That doesn't happen. Look, take it from someone who's seen his team 15, 16 after we won the league in 14, 15, when all of a sudden all of our top players who had just won the league a year prior all down tools and all dropped off. Yeah. It's something with Slot. Yeah. It's something with I'm not saying that the players don't need to hold smoke because they do. Van Dijk has been absolute, like he doesn't deserve to be in the same conversations with my legend, with Ahmed and Chelsea's legend. But at the same time, like you don't have Mo Salah scoring 30 goals to cover up a lot of your faults this year.
Yeah, man. Sounds sad. It sounds sad. It all sounds sad. You know what? I'm looking at two men that lost the final. I'm looking at two men that drew to Bournemouth. I look at one brother that got topped up in the Rainbow Nation in Brighton, and I saw another brother that went to Merseyside and got kicked down by them Everton youths. But you know what? Yeah. You know, in the top left corner, hey, Ahmed, shut your mouth, bro.
Beat you, by the way.
You know what I mean? Be quiet. No. I'm talking in it because we're talking about the present time, innit? You see my team. Every man was on me for the last how many weeks. Every man was coming. Even Catch said 3-1 West Ham on Friday, yeah? You know what I'm saying? And what did my team do? In fact, what did I say about John McGinn, yeah? I think last Monday, I said, yo, when a captain comes back, a real captain comes back, it can change the way that a team plays. It can galvanize the team. And I said, you know what? The fact of the matter is, you man don't understand that because them Arsenal brothers don't know what it's like to have a captain like that. Maybe United do. You know, Liverpool, I'm unsure right now because Virgil's a bit shaky. Chelsea, we know it's a bit techie over there. But you see my guy, Super John McGinn, number 7, that Scottish merchant man right now, came through and kick-started our season. I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm telling you, man, something, yeah? Listen, at the start of the season, Aston Villa went 5 games, no wins, couldn't even score a goal, yeah? And something happened. We played against Bologna in the Europa League, yeah? And we won that game 1-0. I think it was John McGinn that even scored on that day. Then we went on the international break, yeah? Yeah, shut your face, Bayesian Gunner, yeah? International break, yeah? And then what happened after the international break? Aston Villa came back, win after win after win after win. Do you not see a trend here, guys? Do you not see a trend here? Yo, we've had a bad run of games. Yo, I'm talking. Listen, I'm talking.
KG, leave him. He's running back his debut episode.
Bad run of games. Bad run of games. Injuries all over the place. Then your players come back. You win in Europe. International break. Man them. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Be very afraid. You know what I mean? Because, what did I say? When Villa are losing, I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be louder than ever. So please get ready. Please get ready for when we come back after the international break and we go on a run of games. That's all I'm saying. Because all you man are bums. All you man didn't win this weekend. You know what I'm saying? All you man didn't win this weekend. My team won.
You just need to get free from Sir Winky, bro. That's what needs to happen.
Nah, so I'm just saying, innit? I'm really happy with what I saw yesterday. You know what I mean? Unai's listening. He's a bit stubborn. He gets there, but he gets there eventually. No Buendia starting. Man's got his little Sancho, Rogers, and McGinn thing going on there. Ollie Watkins, he might even start finding the net again. You know what I mean? A little bit more stability.
Wait. Hold on. I got to I'm hearing a bit of weren't you screaming last week for John Watkins and everything was okay?
Yeah. I said no. Whoa. Every man just relax, innit?
Are you going to win the league?
No, was that who said that?
Me.
Who said that?
I'm just asking a question, isn't it? Me, I'm relaxed. Me.
What did you ask me, Ahmed?
You going to win the league?
No, are you going to win the league? Are you going to win anything this season?
I'll win a league before you.
Can you win anything before me?
I'll win a league before you.
But can you? Are you in a position to win anything this year?
Well, close.
No, shut your face, innit? Anyway, I was talking
right now.
I was talking about Ollie Watkins. So what I said last week, Monday, said he needs to drop him because he needs to learn that this space in Aston Villa isn't just something you just get. You have to earn that. And why we dropped him? He dropped him for that Europe game last year, and I feel like it's done the job. Watkins might just come back now and earn his way to the plane to America, Mexico, and Canada. You never know, bro. So I'm just saying, because what happened was, everybody was getting on to me for the last how many weeks. Everyone's like, you started on green chilies and now you're on the hottest one. Look at you. I had no chilies.
Let him cook
for 1 week.
Bro, that's a good respite, bro. So listen, I'm excited for listen, as I said, the trend is there. It happened at the start of the season, and the same thing's happening now. So after this international break, as long as there's no injuries, as long as there's no injuries, as long as nothing happens, I think we'll be good in it. And that 5 points between us and Liverpool, 6 points between us and Chelsea. I mean, I'm more worried about Brentford than I am about Chelsea right now. No cap. You know what I mean? So you man, what you got anything to say?
Lucky. I wish we could play.
I do, because you seem to still forget that you play some of us on the panel still.
You
hold on. You want to talk? What? You took 3 points off me this season.
No. You just about beat us at Anfield.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
But listen,
you ain't yet.
After the way you were just crying about Slotty, I don't know why you got any confidence. It's all about coming to the Midlands.
Listen, you see, when we played you the first time, I don't say we was gonna draw because I didn't trust Slot then, and we beat you. So relax.
So you trust coming to the Midlands, innit? And doing the thing.
I'm just gonna say what we've been saying.
Are you confident, bro? Are you confident?
I'm finishing above you.
No. I'm beat everyone in this panel, bro. Man, like Shells, bro. We beat everyone in this panel. You get me?
But Ahmed, you move like I haven't beaten you this season, bro. Shut your mouth, bro. What are you doing that, bro? That's crazy. We're 1 for 1 right now, bro. We're 1 for 1 right now, fam. Don't be doing all that, bro. That's crazy. That's shameless, bro. That's shameless.
Hold on. Do you play United in the running?
No, we just dealt with him.
No. You man, don't move like you man. You man
KG,
have beaten us twice. You man talking about 6 points, bro. You lost to us at Villa Park, bro. Rewind to November. No,
JM, you've got ain't you got City last game of the season?
Got Liverpool then City, bro.
So relax. What are we telling you, James?
No, listen, after the way you man are performing, bro. Listen, I'm confident, bro.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Wait, KJ,
one question.
Let me land. Okay, go on.
Yeah. So because you're this confident, say for example you progress latter stages of Europa League, in and around that period of time. Liverpool, then City. That's who you got. Have you got enough depth to do the Prem and the Europa League?
I think it will be secure by then, blood. If it's top 5, bro, I think it will be secure by then, bro. The way that you man are moving, Listen,
does 50 give you Champions League?
I think it'll be 5 in it. I think it'll be secure by then.
Bro, Chelsea, KJ, bro. Chelsea, you got to pattern up, bro. I'm not trying to see Liverpool there. I'm sorry, KJ.
What I'm trying to say, KJ. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm confident, bro. I'm confident because look, I wasn't. Look how I shouldn't be confident about Villa before this weekend. and we still did what we needed to do, and you man still flopped, bro. I went into Sunday thinking, you know what? I could actually drop points today, blood. I could put my feet. I could actually drop points today. Nothing changes. You know why? Because them wastemen Londoners with the blue and them idiot brothers in Red and Merseyside couldn't handle their business. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I got a question. You want to talk this wicked? We're spinning the block. Just remember how it was on Wednesday, you know.
You man know about my analysis, and this is what happened, innit? Yo, you man were in the club from 11 o'clock, bro. The things there, you know, like the one that you once been there. You've been nice enough. Yo, you missed it. I walked in at 1:30, blood. Club finishes at 3, bro.
No, but you know what?
That was what I did.
On a real, yeah.
Hey, Ahmed, please tell me you're getting these clips.
Yeah, but listen, on a real, listen. Villa, bro, I'll be real in it. I have no hatred towards Villa in it. It's not personal. It's business. Yeah, I was watching that Tielemans cameo. Yeah, and obviously I liked him since he was at Leicester, but I think that guy's cold in it. Yeah, I think he's a baller. I don't think he gets spoken about enough.
Underrated, man.
He's like. He's quality, bro, innit? I just want to ask you, innit? How's Sancho been playing for you? What, you treated him nice?
Yo, listen. he's not worth the 200 bags. I can tell you that. Forget.
Bro. That's my boy, innit? Yeah,
but you know what? But you know what? He started the last couple of games. He started to come into he started to do his thing. You know, he's a bit clumsy. You know what I mean? I can understand why Sawiti don't rate him and all them things. There seems to be nothing going on over there. But you know what? He's doing his thing, man. But it's all right, man. Thank you, innit? Thank you.
Nah, Sawiti needs to free him, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's nah, man. I'm trying to see the Dortmund one, innit? I'm not trying to see this one, bro.
His assist against Lille was good, though.
It was sick, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. He's got too. Listen, yeah. He's got too much quality to be playing for Villa, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, this is crazy, bro.
Oh my god!
All right, first of all, let me address this. Jordan, yo, blood. We're getting Champions League, fam. So it's good, bro. It is what it is. But listen, man,
on a chair.
At the end of the day, listen, I'm not gonna lie, you man can't see, but the way I'm sitting right now, my feet are up and everything. You know, that's how I feel about Aston Villa getting top 5 right now.
So if you don't, listen, you gotta do that. That's your fault. If you don't, you have to do that. Written road roundabout on a chair, fam. Not no comfortable thing. One of them hardback things like you got in school, fam. Them ones.
I'll think about it. I'll come back to you.
No, think about break. It. Hot chip there.
I'll come back to you after the international break. But yo, listen, man, them, it's been a great show. Yeah, I mean, it's been a way show. You know, I'm so glad that my boy SB turned up at the end. You know, yeah, I mean, I'm really so glad. You know what, SB, I'm gonna let you take us out the show how you usually
do your thing, man.
No. Because you know what, you need some form of win this weekend, innit? I mean, go on. Bro, it's cool, man.
Hey, listen, you've been running this thing, bro. You've been governing, bro. You just gave us 1,000 words.
What you say? What you say? I've been governing. Yes, I have been governing because my team are the best. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you go back to the middle. All right, I set you up. That's right. Nah, real talk. Listen, man, them KG, tell the people then where they can find you and all them things there.
Yeah, KGX to the ZTV on all platforms. Check me and KJ out on Wednesday with this shameless brother up in the top left on the boardroom, where hopefully you know what, we just let him talk, because last time he came on here, when he first came on the catch up, he was running up his mouth and we saw what happened with Villa, so we're just gonna let it go and we'll see. But yeah, big up the chat, big up the panel as always. Love.
People don't go anywhere as well. We want to raid someone, please.
Yeah. KG, yo, KJ, talk to me, man.
KJ SJ7, innit? As KG says, you can find man on the boardroom and over here. You weren't talking this heavy this week.
Nah.
I heard, man.
You've been
screaming out, I need them coefficients. So
I'm flipping this one. I've got to hold this one in the safe.
You get me? This one will age well, man. This one will age well, but
it's gonna age well, bro.
We got the man.
I'm fixing Europa comfortably in the UC. Anyway, it's all right. Sorry, my bad. Yo, Shells, talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Nah, big up, man. Big up everyone on the show. Do you know what I'm saying? Love for having, man. It's been a good show. I can't lie. It's been funny still. But yeah, you can find me on Motion with Sports and Match Day shows. Big up everyone. Smash the like, subscribe to everyone's channel. That's it.
All right, yo, Ahmed, what you saying, man?
Listen, I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm good, man. You can find me on Ahmed United TV. That's my YouTube. I do most of my content on TikTok. Ahmed MUFC7. And yeah, man. Big up to SB, big up to Catch, KJ, everyone on the panel. Big up the comment section. United's the biggest club in England. Will always be the biggest. Paul Scholes is the greatest.
Take him off the stage, man.
Paul Scholes is the greatest English midfielder to come out of England.
Negative.
And yeah, man.
It was Eid on Friday, man. What are you doing eating
touchdown carrots,
man? Not even the halal versions. We don't talk about
Gerrard's
this
closer
before.
to Milner than he is to Scholes, man.
I'm just saying, I put Gerrard over.
I'll be honest. I will always go with Scholes. That's me. But you know,
you know what? Maybe we got on the wrong back of that. Maybe I misunderstood.
Let's kick this man off.
Maybe I misunderstood.
Anyway,
I hear it.
Nah, respect it. But listen, all right, so man, you can find me Villa and Noir, all things Aston Villa and football boardroom on a Wednesday with KG and KG as we look at the run into the Champions League. Obviously, Villa are secure now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up to the panel, big up to the chat. All right, SB Catch, where can we find you, man? Where can we find you? Outside the Emirates crying, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's where we can find you. You know what I mean?
Hey, remember this energy. Did you see when we switch on him? He always does this. Bro, like, am I not meant to act like? Remember this. But people, hey, it's been a lit one. Big up all the supers. Big up the modders in the chat. Big up everyone that's pulled up, man. It's been a cold one. Everyone's link, Deji, Martin, everyone's links in the description. Go show them some love, man. It takes nothing to go subscribe to these, man. You get me? Go show everyone some love. And people, we're gonna go raid the Mancunian way. They're over there celebrating the Kabar Cup and that. So yeah, let them go do what they're doing. But hey, people, we're gonna go raid them, and we want to see pure oranges in the chat. Pure oranges. Let them know you come from the catch up. SB, you got anything to say?
We go again, man.
Oh, sounds sad, bro.
Play the music.